Hi, everybody. This is Steve Maggi from SMA Law Firm. Welcome to another episode of Building the Bridge. And I have a very special guest today, Vitoria Nabas, who's a UK-based immigration attorney from gunnercooke, who I've known for a long time. And we're talking post-Brexit UK immigration. Thanks for joining us, Vitoria.
Thank you so much for the invitation. It's a pleasure to be here.
So now we know that things have changed. What does the new panorama look like for foreign entrepreneurs and foreign businesses that now want to launch UK operations?
Well, UK has been always very much like open for business. And even the UK government has several departments that we call the DIT, Department of International Trade, that help companies to come to UK and bring their directors, bring their employees, because of course there's a huge competition in the world and the UK doesn't want to miss that. I think that there are several options for entrepreneurs and for companies that would like to set up here. I would say at least 5 or 6 that we could discuss and talk and give as options. We needed to see the size of the company, how many people would like to come. They are coming with always like new kind of visas regarding this, depending on the need of the market. So UK is very much pro-business and very much in competition with the US, because when the US has, for example, the Silicon Valley, UK also wants to have a Silicon Valley here with different name, but wants to attract the same kind of good mindset, good companies that have there to have here in the UK and bring their very, very clever minds to work in this country. So I would say, yes, there is a huge amount of benefit, there are grants. There are like a department of UK government departments giving free researchers to help these companies to come, and several options of visas for them to move to UK.
I would imagine now that it's harder for UK companies to sponsor foreign nationals or to just bring people like they used to from other European countries, that when someone sets up a UK entity now, it's even more important that they be able to transfer or to bring some of their most important employees with them to the UK, right?
Oh, definitely. The companies in the UK to hire foreign employees always have to have a license. And this was created like a couple of years ago to avoid, of course, people creating companies just to bring the relative, the cousin, the boyfriend, the girlfriend. So they need a license. This license is something we do on a daily basis. It requires a lot of paperwork, but it's feasible. It's just you need to be a little bit patient. But we lawyers, we know about paperwork. It's something we do. And then when you have the license, it's good because it's for 4 years and renewable. And during these 4 years, you can bring as many employees you want. It's not something we don't have quotas. So there is no. Yeah, we don't have quotas. We don't have like a system that is in the US where you have like open this amount of numbers and then close. No, it's not. We have, let's say this month I need 1 employee. In 3 months I need to bring or to hire 1 more. I open another position, and you can just ask the immigration here to open that position, and everything is done online. Very, very much like a paperless. This is the only good thing that happened with the pandemic from 2020. We are very much paperless nowadays.
Okay.
It used to be a lot of papers going via post, not anymore.
That's nice.
And I think the companies have a really like a very good opportunity to be international here in the UK because, again, the government wants this to happen.
Okay, that's really important for people to know. Is there any sort of requirement in terms of the money that's put into the UK venture to cover the operating costs or anything like that? Or what are some of the just very basic things that entrepreneurs and business owners from abroad should know before they talk to you?
There are several kind of categories. Some categories you don't even have a minimum capital or minimum investment. So there are categories that you don't have anything like this. Depends again on what is the company versus the interest of the government. Probably I would make a joke here. Us lawyers, they would say, no, you guys cannot come. We have enough and we're going to put a higher investment. I'm kidding. But depends, of course, what kind of company. But there are some categories of visa that you don't have a minimum capital or minimum investment. It's not necessary. What you do need to do is to prove that you have the capacity
Right.
of course, having the company generating income and paying these employees. Because if you want to bring like 30 employees, how are you going to pay for them? You have to be able to
So the money
pay this.
needs to be there, right? You have to show the money.
Exactly, or show some kind of investor that's going to put the money, etc. But there is not really a minimal investment that you need to do. And there are some other options that, yes, then you have to prove that you have an investment or a minimum capital in the company that's very high. So depends on the kind of visa that we are looking for here. There are high capital or no capital at all
Okay.
to be discussed.
Right. So it's case by case, very complex. And so that's why you do what you do and why you're so useful to so many entrepreneurs. How do these entrepreneurs or businesses get in touch with you to ask you these basic questions and to start strategizing their setup in the UK?
You can contact us via telephone or email. I think email is always like easier because we can set up a call like this, like via Zoom or via Skype. And I always want to stress that I speak Spanish and Portuguese, and also members of my team speak other languages. And some clients prefer to talk to solicitors, that's how we are called here, in their language. And we would love to talk to entrepreneurs and companies that want to come to UK. We assist companies from everywhere. It's not only from Americas, but from everywhere that want to establish in the UK. And we have a very good relationship with the DIT, this Department of Investment and Trade from the government, that we can even introduce to the company to have them talking to the UK government and see what UK government can help them with.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, thank you for your time and your knowledge as always, Vitoria.
Thank you so much for having us here. And it's always a pleasure to be with you, Steve.